the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens finance. Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cowboys offense takes the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Horned Frogs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snapped it in the shotgun. Floating away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he'll be brought down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Cowboys are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Give to the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Flores. They're trying to get to him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to run it out of the gun and found no room at all. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He makes the catch. Great move. Now he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Flores. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And now on 3rd down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be
trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Wide open downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 7 over Charlotte. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Going to the running game. And the Horned Frogs get enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's James. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Feeling some heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Finds his man on the left. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Back to pass, it's Flores. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Caught over the middle, it's Turner. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of big completions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the Cowboys are in the hurry-up. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, TCU! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. On target. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The run from the shotgun. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10, here he comes. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He's going to pass on second down. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Palmer. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. He's looking for an open man on second down. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the pistols firing on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this two-minute situation.
And such a good
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off play action. That's caught. It's Porter. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Back to throw, it's Flores. Finds his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
The Cowboys are marching down the field. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
The play action fake. He lofts one down the sideline. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
All right, moving forward, this defense, they better be very aware when this quarterback decides to keep the football. That's a good decision by him, but now defensively, you not only have to worry about the running back, you got to worry about this quarterback getting to the perimeter and hurting you with the speed.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. On first down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes a grab over the middle. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. From the gun on 3rd down. He's right on target. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Horned Frogs look to do some damage in the red zone. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice.
To the air on first down.
They're up by 24 over Charlotte. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. To the air, it's Flores. Trying to get to him. Got his man on the right. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Off play action on first down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Caught the sticks. It's Palmer. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down coming up. On the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a crease, it's Palmer. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Grabs it in the middle. After the first down completion, it's second and short. To throw, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the catch and run into the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Porter. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Great move there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense.
Looking looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
TCU 40.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To the air, it's Flores. Quick strike complete.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the right, and they can't make the connection. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll run the screen. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's on target and complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Back to pass, it's Flores. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll let you see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the ground. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes.
keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what...